Hi, it's Kevin Lobates here. So today I want to talk about patching existing systems. And the analogy I'm going to use here is the petrol-powered motor car, where the cars that we have today that burn petrol are very, very far advanced compared to the original cars. They have all sorts of electronics and sensors and all sorts of bits and pieces bolted onto them to improve the way in which they function. However, the fundamental core concept, namely the internal combustion engine, still remains the same. So although we've moved on about 100 years and it's become much more advanced, we're still using the same engine. And this is the problem I see with banking. Even if companies like Monzo or Revolut or whoever try to push banking into the next generation or go what they call beyond banking, the fact is they're just patching the existing system. It's still banks, it's still fractional reserve banking, it's still fiat currency, and you are still putting your funds in the hands of the bank and trusting them to look after it. And this is where I think that cryptocurrency and blockchain move things on a lot more. Namely, there we're actually making the leap from the internal combustion engine into the electric car. It's actually a totally new paradigm, it's a totally new way of thinking about money, and it's a totally new way of thinking about ownership. And that to me is why no matter how many whistles and bells banks put on their services, they're still using the basic economic system that we have been using for centuries. And the reason why I think blockchain is significant is because it gives us the opportunity to move on to the next generation of how finance, money, currency is handled. So that's just my take on the financial significance of blockchain and the fact that it's a game changer rather than a tweak and an improvement to the existing system. Maybe you agree, maybe you disagree. Leave a comment below and I'm sure to respond, and I'll see you in the next video soon. Bye for now.